Jackie, should I say Penthouse joke page, Martin?
Platinum joke page.
Jackie Platinum joke. Jackie got fired from Penthouse. So,
no, he didn't get fired, Hal.
Oh, he was in here during the commercials telling us that he didn't get fired from Penthouse.
No, I got fired from Penthouse, but I wasn't replaced.
My buddy Blauweiss was the guy.
Jackie writes the joke page for Penthouse? Formerly did. How long did that last?
Almost 3 years.
And like everything else in Jackie's life, it just went away.
It's gone now. It's history.
Washed away.
They just took his page.
It took...
hey, Jackie, why are we still calling you Jackie Penthouse joke page if Penthouse took away your job? What?
You missed the part where he said, I generated more mail than Forum.
I generated more mail.
That's absolutely true.
Jack, admittedly, it is embarrassing when you lose something as prominent as the joke page in Penthouse, which Jackie ran for 3 years.
It's embarrassing enough to just have it.
Yeah.
I lost it.
But it's embarrassing to lose it. And, Jackie enjoyed the fact that he had that.
Sure.
Because, he likes to do things outside of the show to prove to the whole world that he doesn't need us. Yeah. But, of course, he lost the thing that proved that he didn't need us.
That's going to really help me at the bargaining table, ain't it?
Yeah.
Jackie fired from Penthouse Martling.
Right. So you're now Jackie fired from Penthouse joke page Martling.
Oh, no.
Jackie fired from Penthouse.
Did I actually say
But it was really funny listening to you during the commercial, because you do try to do a certain amount of backpedaling, and it's just
I wasn't fired.
Well, technically I'm not fired. See, what happened was Blauweiss was the art director.
My friend Blauweiss.
Blauweiss. Jewish.
Blauweiss.
He's Jewish, right? Blauweiss?
Through and through. Yeah.
That's a pretty Jewish name. Why doesn't he just name his name to Jewy Jewison? Kike Kikeman. So, anyway, Jackie, he loses. Now, mind you, this happened a month ago, but he hasn't worked up the nerve to tell me.
Well, I think they took the page for it because they needed an additional page for advertising.
Like they can't make that magazine as many pages as they want.
Another page.
No. There's only a certain amount of pages.
Yeah, well, you know why they generated more mail than the Forum, but they needed another page for advertising.
Got to get a few more 900 numbers.
Yeah, we had to get
Really, what I think was happening was they wanted to switch Blauweiss to art director of Omni.
Yeah, and then they wanted to switch the art director of Omni to Penthouse.
Yeah, so what's that got to do with your joke page? Yeah, how's that got to...
Actually, I was so confused, maybe I'm not even fired.
I don't know. That was pretty... Were you listening to
anything? I caught the whole thing.
Yeah, it was wild.
But I love Jackie's rationale in general, because remember the other day when he said...
Jackie can never just say he got fired from something because it sucked, or something like that. Oh, we didn't think it sucked, but maybe they did.
Remember the other day when you said, I know Jackie's going to be on E, but he doesn't tell me anything?
Yeah.
And Jackie said to you, I haven't even had a moment alone with you. And then I was listening to it on the air the next day, and I realized he spent the whole night before with you writing.
Of course, yeah. He doesn't tell me anything.
Now, that's such a lie.
You did, too. You spoke to him a bunch of times. When I called, you and Fred were with Howard. You were at Howard's Hotel.
But the Penthouse, then he's making no sense, because that was the morning we had done the radio show that morning. Yeah, that happened before. You're wrong, Gary. Once again, you're wrong. Once again, you've brought the show to a halt.
He's climbing on me, Gary, but he'd much rather climb on you.
Yeah, don't switch things.
Once again, I'm right. I'm confused.
That's it. You are confused. My producer. So, it was kind of funny to hear Jackie talk about how he lost the joke page, and he totally, basically...
Nobody was even bothering him. He got up and started a dissertation.
Well, he had to start in, it's sort of like when they put a spin on things during the presidential election.
Absolutely.
A major catastrophe has happened. Jackie lost the joke page in Penthouse.
He's doing damage control.
And now it's damage control. It's like,
oh, by the way, Blauweiss left, and it wasn't even like a firing,
And I think Kathy's taking over the magazine.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. I lost a major magazine, and I'm going to one that nobody's heard of yet.
I think it was, Bob Guccione he's stepping down. He's putting Kathy in charge of the magazine, and she thinks my joke page is too dirty for the magazine. A magazine where women are wrapping their legs around each other's heads.
Meanwhile, they got two girls pleasuring each other.
Spreading them like a turban. Unbelievable.
I can't believe the ad that you're doing for Penthouse.
God. But it was pretty wild.
It was great. That was the whole break.
Well, they're going to get millions of letters complaining about the jokes not being there.
No, of course.
I think what's going to happen is like Jackie one day is just going to come to us and go, you know what?
Hey, those idiots at the Penthouse just fired me.
Yeah.
And that would be it.
That bitch Kathy.
Yeah.
That bitch Kathy took over from Bob Guccione, and that friggin' Blauweiss is at Omni. Nobody's there to help me.
They don't need jokes in a science magazine.
Yeah.
They're all jokes.
Yeah. So just to clarify the spin so I get it right, what is the official reason you were canned from Penthouse?
They thought the jokes were not offensive. They thought the jokes were too dirty, and they wanted a space for more advertising. That's what I was told.
So who pulled you into the room to tell you the good news?
Just Richard told me that he was leaving the Richard Blauweiss told me he was leaving the magazine,
Yeah.
and that they wanted to discontinue the joke page.
Really?
They couldn't have said clean up the jokes a little bit.
But that would make no sense. I mean, the only thing
You're about dirty jokes.
Yeah.
Your jokes could have been a little less dirty.
Yeah.
No, but that's what
I don't think it was the dirty
Of
jokes.
course not.
What was it?
Well, they were certainly
It was
funny.
they didn't want those jokes.
Yeah, Jackie screwed up again.
I blew it.
Once again, I'm the only guy on the planet who wants Jackie.
You're stuck with me, man.
Jackie fired from Penthouse joke page Martling next
Platinum
Thursday.
joke page, Martling.
Next Thursday, March 4th. He's in Platinum Magazine.
There's not even a magazine called Platinum.
Yes,
Yeah,
there is.
but you know what it is? It's
Have
a
you seen
startup.
Platinum on the
It's
dance?
exciting to be part of a startup
I'm
operation.
in on the ground floor.
Lou Camici, Richard Blauweiss, and Hank Londoner are putting out a classic magazine called
I say.
A
Platinum.
classic?
It's going to be classic.
I see.
Beautiful girls.
Oh, it's going to be a nudie magazine.
Of course it is.
Oh, I didn't
what
realize.
Are you talking
Oh,
about?
okay.
What do you think? I'm writing for National Geographic.
I had no idea. Jackie fired from Penthouse joke page Martling next Thursday, March 4th at the Main Street Comedy Cafe in Hackensack, New Jersey for dirty jokes and information. Call the all-digital 516-9221.
He's in on the ground floor of the magazine. He's acting like he's got a piece of it.
I
Yeah.
actually quit Penthouse because I thought I was a little overexposed.
Saturday night, March 13th, Jackie for 2 big shows at the Wadsworth Theater, 7:30 and 10 o'clock. Go hang with Jackie and yell out, Penthouse, you got fired.
Oh, please.
You can heckle him from the floor.
No, see, I like that's the best spin he's put on it yet, that he left because he's too busy.
Yeah. Yeah, Jackie's way too busy to write.
Got the time.
So the Wadsworth Theater near the UCLA campus, and tickets at Ticketmaster. Call 310-UCLA-101. That's 310-UCLA-101 to go see Jackie fired from Penthouse joke page Martling.
Greatest hits.
All right, greatest hits.